Yo, guys, what is going on? It's Double coming back at you again today, and it is April 20th, guys. Happy holidays to anybody that celebrates. So guys, it was a pretty quiet Saturday. It's a normal story for a Saturday. Relatively quiet, even though it's team of the season. I expected maybe a little bit more. At the end of the day, what are you gonna do? It is still a nice little day of content. Guys, I'm gonna start off here today. We in the store have gotten a 90 plus live tots guaranteed, 3 guaranteed live tots player with 1 guaranteed to be 90 or higher, 75 items, 84 or higher, with 4 guaranteed to be 88 or higher. Actually, what I'm going to do here first, I'm going to open this live pick, and then we're going to move in to I will take my boy Robinson, the GOAT. All right. Jump into this here, guys. We are looking at going to be a double. So Spain, CM. Oh man, that's not what you want to see. Mikel Marino with Turland behind. Not the best. Maybe we got some high-rated fodder. Benzema, Morgan, Bernardio. Shaboing Boing, Sheaf. That is some good fodder. That is a squad in Rio. At least 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that was a nice little pack. So, guys, let's move into what we got today for SBCs. We first off got the 88 plus Encore Icon upgrade back. It refreshed today. Curious what we're going to get tomorrow. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. And then we have the 86 plus double upgrades. And guys, I'm torn on these. I'm not particularly sure if I love them. The price is a little bit steep. You're looking at an 84 with 2 85s, and then an 83 squad. This is not, these are not 8310s. These are, I would prefer an 8310 over these personally. 2 players, you're putting in 24 players or 22 players and you're getting back 2. I don't really love that. It's definitely, I feel like, not worth it. That being said, probably going to do most of them. You can do it twice a day. So there's that. And then, guys, funny how this works, right? So remember last week how there was the issue with Alexandro and the Caputo Showdown SBCs? Well, look at this, guys. So you look at the Showdown they released today for Robertone and Ocampos. Look at this. Ocampos, you can clearly see on this card, guys, this is Ocampos. You can see him in the Sevilla kit and everything, and he is just on the Robertone card. I haven't really seen anybody talk about this. It's kind of funny to me that this has happened twice in a week. Just shows a lot. Beyond that, these cards, guys, are not great. This Ocampos card, I feel like, is the better of the two. I don't know if they're favored. Or if the player representing Sevilla is favored. This card with a +2 would end up being 90 pace, 93 shot, 88 pass, 92 dribble, 95 physical. He is only 4-star, 4-star. But he can also play right wing and left wing. It's nice, having that dual eligibility is very, very nice. Always. Robert Tone, guys. He does not look as good in my opinion. Is much more of an attacking mid. Kind of the issue with that though is I would rather use Ocampos as my cam than this card. Even with a +2, you're looking at a 94, 89, 89, 92, 87, 86. It's not a bad card. It's just not anything insane. Only 2 playstyles, incisive and relentless. The one thing I would say about this card, guys, is this is potentially very interesting for an Evo if they were to lose. That's what I think is very interesting about the card, the possibility of that. Yeah, like I said, I think this Ocampos, with the 95, or the possible 95 physical would be nasty. And whip cross plus, always a plus. Love it. So there's that, guys. And then really, that's it. I'm going to pull up real quick. We did get an Evo, I believe. I didn't really look into it, so I'm going to look into it here more. What was it? I completely forget. It was the Nuclear Defender. Here it is. Gives 3 playstyle pluses. This is all I really saw. I didn't look into the cards that you can really get with it. We're looking at, I mean, just based off this is a pretty cheeky card. The only problem is getting the 3 playstyles right away kind of sucks. Just, they're not really eligible for any evos down the road, basically, is what that means. Which is all right. Let's see if I have anybody that I feel like could be possibly pretty good in this. It does not look like I have any cards that could be very good in this. But let's look at Futbin real quick and see if we have anything that we could really, why does that open on my second monitor? That is something. So we're going to open up Futbin here, guys, and we are going to, wow. Wow, this is chalked. This is absolutely chalked. All right. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Holy crap. Like my bottom right of my screen is just completely blocked. So, sorry about that. We're going to go to Evos real quick. And we are going to look at Nuclear Defenders. We are going to look at some of the better players that can be put into this. You're always looking for guys for the people with the high pace and something like this, because that's really the defining factor. Is this card that I have actually pretty good? It looks like it might be possibly. Wow, this dude just has a ton of 91. It's all this, a bunch of different evos. Okay. He looks pretty interesting with, and I believe this gives a ton of, intercept, rapid, bruiser, relentless, press proven, incisive. If we look at just his regular gold, he's got rapid and intercept. That's a lot of play styles to get. So it's pretty cheeky. Like I said, the only issue with this, you do get the radioactive chemistry. Obviously, that's awesome. But the only issue I see with this, really, guys, is that I don't know. I guess just they won't be eligible for evos for a while if we get more play styles on cards, which is a very possible. It's very possible. I would not be shocked. So, that is the one thing. That's the one stipulation is they can't be put into any more evos unless there's no evos with no playstyle pluses, obviously, which they do not come often. So, yeah. And then guys, I just want to check Twitter real quick. I don't think there's been any leaks. But I just want to make sure, check out real quick. Oh, I also forgot about Ramirez. Kind of a mid card. I'm not gonna lie. Aerial plus, press proven plus, power shot plus. I believe she's 4-4. 95 pace, 89 shot, 91 dribbling, 92 physical. Actually, this is not a bad card. I don't know what I'm talking about. For how cheap she is, it's actually a pretty good card. And then we also got, I didn't even realize that this refreshed today, to be honest. So there's that. And Garassi's verified. That's pretty cheeky. That could actually be insane. We will talk about that more as it gets closer, obviously. Yeah, guys, I really think that's pretty much it for today. It was a pretty quiet day altogether. So I just want to talk a little bit more here before I end it about what we could possibly see tomorrow. I think they want to make this a strong weekend of content. Saturdays are always pretty light, with the exception of, here or there where we get crazy Saturdays. Generally, our Saturdays are light days. So Sunday, I think they're really going to kick it up this week. I think today we're going to be looking at, it should be a hero pick week, so I think what's going to happen is it's going to happen like it was that first week of Golasso, or the second week of Golasso, where it was a hero pick week, and we still got that icon pick. My guess is it's the same thing, where we get it, but we get it 2 times just like we had it this week, and, it'll be the same thing. That's personally what I think will happen. We also have a few leaked cards still that just aren't in yet. So we have a mini release coming tomorrow, and I assume more player SBCs. I assume we get a player SBC tomorrow. They love to give player SBCs, on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a couple days throughout the week. So I would expect a player SBC tomorrow. Somebody and obviously the mini release we're looking at Udall. There's a couple other women's cards that I can't remember that aren't in yet. and there's I forget exactly what they are, and I can't seem to find them anywhere. But we are still missing cards for sure. Um, Actually, I bet they're in here somewhere. Doesn't seem to look like it. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what this is, guys. When we get here tomorrow, we'll talk about it more. But I think the mini release is going to be pretty light. I think our player SBCs going forward, unless we get more icon player SBCs that are just really good, like Rio, then I think our player SBCs are going to be pretty light looking until Friday. The rest of the week, we're really looking for what is our Monday upgrade packs going to be, because that is we are in team of the season, guys. The motto of team of the season, you just got to keep making packs. You got to keep going. It's like team of the year. You get that 6-week period where you just have to hit it hard, hit it hard, hit it hard. It's not as urgent as team of the year, because obviously it's a little different. You get 1 week, and you really just have to grind the packs. You can't really, if you're like me, I didn't play like any games during team of the year. I sat there and made packs all day, all week. That's how I spent my week. Is what it is. That's how you should be grinding it. That's how you should grind it during team of the season. But you got to take it a little slower. Especially it ramps up. Then you get to ultimate tots. That's when you hit it like you're hitting team of the year. You grind those packs all week during ultimate tots. So yeah, guys. That's my little rant. I'm ready. I'm ready for this year's tots, guys. I'm happy with how live tots is looking. I think Prem Tots next week is going to be... I always think Prem Tots is a little overrated. I think this year, especially with women being in packs, I think Prem is going to be a lot better. And La Liga, I think this year is just going to be the best league because of also just having, women's Barca, basically. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And then, guys, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.